Hey, what's going on there, folks? So normally I don't even post these videos inside because I typically watch YouTubers and some of the little channels. Most of the time when I'm clicking on YouTube to just get something done, I'm looking at, do-it-yourself video, whether it's a carpentry, something inside of a house or fixing something that I'm not aware of or knowledgeable of. I will just click on it and I think about it now because I have a YouTube channel, what I do and why I do it. So basically I'll click on their video, and I'll even get past whatever they're talking about. I'll scroll right to the point and get right to the point. If it's putting a couple pipes together or something like that, I'll just get right to that point where I need to be, especially if I'm having a busy day and I need to fix something, for instance, in our old house, then I definitely would click on the video and not even think about subscribing, not even care about them. I just, get to the video, get to the point and get it done. But now that I'm actually starting to look at my channel, I'm looking back at the analytics, and I'm thinking about the YouTube partnership program, and if I could ever be self-sufficient or basically have my own business on YouTube, how I would do it, and taking my old content from the Tacoma and kind of veering it to something new, because I don't actually have the Tacoma anymore, and I don't have the 23 Tacoma anymore either. I also got rid of that, and there's not much I was really going to do mod-wise on it because I'm almost 41 years old now, and it's like I don't have the money in my budget to actually mod and off-road a vehicle anymore. So just got a cheaper Honda, and it is what it is in life. So now I'm looking, I've got the drone, which obviously it was an $800 piece of equipment that it's not going to last forever. I already crashed it once in the Hoosick Tunnel, and I didn't show you the video on there. I actually lost it behind a piece of insulation in there, probably about 1/10 of a mile in, and I'm lucky I found it by the flashing lights. But I don't post too much of my negative stuff in life on here, but it would have been funny because the video itself didn't even show where it crashed. But anyway, I'm going to go over all my analytics, and if you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, whether you're younger, whether you're older, I'm going to talk a little bit about everything and if you how you want to get started, if you want to get started. And I kind of feel as though now I'm so close to 500 subscribers, and I'm going to talk about what you can do once you hit 500 subscribers to actually make money, and what you can do when you hit 1,000 subscribers to actually make money. So anyway, if you are new here and you want to find out a little bit about it, or you're one of my old Tacoma guys watching some of my content, or you're somebody that's maybe new, for instance, and you're watching some of my outdoor photography, I think the last video I did, and I know it's the only one out there because it actually comes up on Google, which made me feel pretty good when you put it in there. So if anybody's actually going to Google Natural Bridge State Park in North Adams, Massachusetts, and you're looking to come visit it, I've got kind of like a good view and a talk-over video of the scenery of a natural bridge. Well, it's not nice, bright, and green, and I was thinking to myself, well, maybe I should do some winter footage and then hold out and be patient and then do some summer footage. I'm like, heck with that. I was bored. I had the day to myself. I'll just make the whole video. So anyway, let's get right into it. Okay, folks. So yeah, first off, I want to just go over real quick. So if you're watching my channel and you're thinking about starting a channel, the equipment that I use for my channel, really simple here. It's just the actual phone that I'm recording with right now. It's not a camera or anything like that. It's just my regular Galaxy S23 Ultra phone that I've basically been making the last 10 videos on there. So there's nothing fancy about that. And obviously I have my DJI Mini 3 Pro drone that I'm doing some of the footage that's above the air. Obviously I'm not in a helicopter or anything like that. Anybody that's out there today is familiar with drones. That's how I get that nice footage like that. And it is a very cheap drone. Basically one of the cheapest drones. You can get some halfway decent video footage and not have to get a license for the 259 grams that the actual drone is underneath. So with that being said, looking over at my analytics and kind of looking at my channel, 12 years ago I actually started. It was a video that I put up there. It was an anytime fog light mod on my 2011 Toyota Tacoma. My idea about YouTube then, I don't know why or how I even thought about it, but something just popped in my head and said, why don't you just put this video out there, because there's no other ones out there on how to make the fog lights on a Tacoma work at any time, because a lot of people like to ride around with the fog lights and the parking lights on. So I actually went and made this video, and I figured, I'll put it out there and just let whoever wants to look at it, get a little help from me making the video. And then it just kind of progressed. Basically, more things were going wrong with my truck, and I said, well, here's another video. I'll put it out there to help somebody else. Here's another video. I'll put it out there to help somebody else. So that's what's kind of got me started with the Tacoma content. And of course, obviously, I was out there watching other YouTubers, and that motivated me. And again, back 12 years, even 5 years ago, I wasn't thinking about making any money on YouTube. And now in life, I've basically, in the last 6 years, I've kind of jumped around from job to job. I've done seasonal jobs, and a lot of stuff just doesn't really actually work out for me. Not because I don't have the talent to do it, just spiritual wise, things don't work out, and I don't really know what life's trying to tell me. Maybe someday it'll all make sense, and I can make a video on that. And a lot of people don't really understand unless they're in your shoes. But I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to get into my analytics. So, looking at, obviously, I have my new drone footage, and maybe like I just made this more, the one I just talked about, the professional natural bridge photo or natural bridge video that you pop up. It'll pop up on Google if you were actually to Google that. Nobody else has done that. I kind of feel that was a pretty good video for just starting off and just doing it myself, doing a little bit of research on the web, and just getting some of the history on it and putting it together and trying to make the video kind of like make sense as far as what I'm talking about in the time of view. Well, it wasn't 100% throughout the whole video. Most of it actually worked out pretty good. But again, looking back at my analytics, everything on my Tacoma content, even the last 25 videos, putting it up there on the screen if you're looking at it. Tacoma P0705, the transmission code I got in there, the second gen Tacoma front wheel bearing, how to replace it the right way, and the Homesteader Fisher plow upgrade. So these people are actually Googling this kind of stuff and they're looking for it. And it's getting, it's the most popular. People are obviously not out there looking at Natural Bridge or Somerset or these other videos. So if I could actually somehow combine video repair into YouTube, I would actually probably I would say I would have a better chance at YouTube than the outdoor photography and some of the future things I do plan on doing. But I am going to try that because that's where I'm at in life right now. When I do get the chance, I've got a few other ideas. I don't know if it'll ever go anywhere. But again, moving on there, the back all the way to P0222, the cam code in my Tacoma. One of the beginning videos that actually got me a lot of content, because people are out there and they're actually, they're looking to how to fix their vehicle. Maybe they don't have the money, or they're just a do-it-yourselfer, and they're actually out there looking for this, how to fix this. And that's why I put them videos out there. So moving on here, talking about the analytics. So I've actually got the piece of paper right in front of my face because I'm not going to memorize it, and I'm just going to talk about, so basically, like, once you have 500 subscribers, how you can actually make money. So it's pretty far-fetched out there, and there's actually, you gotta have a lot of time, and you gotta have a lot of some of your content's that gotta be more geared towards selling things and different things like that. But for instance, memberships. So basically, with memberships, somebody that has like YouTube Premium, so they basically pay money to watch YouTube. So they would actually you would actually earn a portion of the subscribers' fee when they watch your content. And you would give your fans another way to connect with you during live streams and premieres. And obviously, live stream is something where you're actually live and you're out there and you're doing a video and you're not editing it. And obviously, I screw up. And if you can see the video change, you'll see. And there's a million other famous YouTubers out there. Obviously, they're editing, even just talking too. So while they're live stream, they know that they have an audience all around the whole entire world. And they're confident enough to actually talk. And if you even watch some of the live streamers, they actually screw up too while they're talking. So you can see why they edit some of their content when they're not live. But anyway, that's how you actually get it, from, and they combine like super chats and super stickers and fun break messages and stickers that you can buy to show your support and help them stand out. So that's one of them, memberships. And anybody that obviously has or gotten into the program, they can have a better video out there. I'm just reading this off of Google, but they can have a video out there and go into detail on how you actually do that with the memberships and stuff like that. So that's that. Anyway, talking about shopping. So there's another way to make money once you get 500 subscribers. So basically, once a viewer clicks on your tag product and makes a purchase, you'll earn commission. So obviously, you're going to have a tag product, maybe something you used, and the viewer is going to say, hey, I'm going to do this project on my truck, or I'm going to do this project in the kitchen, or I'm going to use this chopper to chop vegetables. And I didn't even do this on one of the videos that I did, but they put the link in the description, and I would actually earn money for you clicking on the link, and you would actually make, let's see, commissions earned will be paid through AdSense for YouTube 60 to 120 days after the purchase account for the customer with no returns. So that's how they would actually make money with the shopping. And then the third way is actually supers. So super chat and super stickers. Your fans pay to get their messages, animated photos highlighted in live chat streams. Super. Thanks. Your fans pay to view a fun animation and get their messages highlighted in your video or shorts comments in this section. So I'm not even really sure how that works. So it's kind of like through some of these little emojis and different things like that. Somehow there's some kind of pay you can make there. So I didn't even really look at it, but 1,000, I'll be obviously 600 something subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. And once you get 1,000 subscribers, you actually make your money through the ads on YouTube. So these big companies that pay millions and billions of dollars to YouTube, obviously the more popular the video and the more views it's going to get, the more money you're going to make. That's why these big channels like Mr. Beast and Whistle and Diesel and all these people out there are making massive money off of numerous different things, and you see them not only selling stuff, but they're making money off the AdSense, is because these people see these crazy videos. Even if you just see a reel, again, like on Whistle and Diesel or something like that, they see the reel, they subscribe to the channel, they watch it, and now they can put their product out there, and seeing how you see he's popular, he can put it in his video and show that he wants it, and then that may persuade you to buy something like that. So that's how that kind of works. Now I'm going to talk basically a little bit about the some of my audience on YouTube. So the audience I actually have for age-wise, and looking at this stuff, I'll put it up there. I'm not sure exactly when the time is going to work out, but I have it here in front of me. But the age audience I have from 25 to 34 years old is 12%, and then 35-year-olds to 44-year-olds is 25%, and then 45 to 54-year-old people I've got obviously 23% there. So with that being said, in my videos out there in Tacoma content, obviously you have some younger guys out there probably watching some of this content to fix their trucks, so maybe they just don't have the money to fix it. Or, you know, maybe there's some people that are out there just watching it for something to watch, just scrolling across there, depending on the age group. And then also looking down to like, so I have like the geographic, you know, basically around the world who's watching it. So 73% of them is in the United States of people watching it. And of course you get your gender and stuff like that, but the other 8% is in Canada, and basically it shows the United Kingdom and it shows 0, but it has that little bar there. There's actually a very small percentage that doesn't even read on the calculator. So there is some people in the United Kingdom actually watching my video. So I'm guessing it's probably vehicle related too. And then there's obviously male, female, and, you know, people on there that are not specified. So male percentage is 99% males. Obviously, there's probably not too many chicks out there watching Tacoma content, and it doesn't even show. So it shows 0% for female. So if you are a female and you watch this far, go ahead and make a comment and just let me know if you're a female watching this video, because it says 0%. It shows a bar there that there's a little bit of percentage of female watching my videos. But anyway, that is that. And again, if you got this far and you watched my video, and I'm hoping if you're starting a YouTube channel, good luck to you, and consider subscribing to mine. And again, it's just going to be more outdoor photography unless things change in life. And thanks for watching.